All right. Are you ready?
I think so.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Justin Martindale, and I am getting a massage. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Did you hear that?
Oh my gosh, you were snapping.
Well, I get that a lot.
Is that what the kids say these days?
Snapping? Probably not.
No, because if I said it, no.
This is perfect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how's your week been going?
Doing good. It's been busy, but good. I'm so glad we finally got to do this.
I know, I was so excited.
You've been asking me for like a couple months now.
It's been a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I get it, and it's nice now that I get to do it here at the Comedy Store, because, like, I have a place. I mean, Cassandra was letting me use her place, and that was nice, too.
Mm-hmm.
So. But now it looks all professional.
Mm-hmm.
And Brett gets to watch. So.
It's not what you think.
It's exactly what you think. I'm like, that's the only reason I did massage therapy. I'm like, wait. I get to rub naked people.
Yeah, is it weird seeing comedians with their shirts off?
No.
Unless you're Bert Kreischer?
No, I think, because I've been doing this for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's a body.
I find it weird when the door guys have their shirts off.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's like, oh, go to the door.
I mean, I have seen Guam with his shirt off.
Oof.
I may have stared a little too long because it's just like, it doesn't, I mean, okay.
Really came. That's what she's trying to say.
That's exactly, I didn't know that's what I wanted.
Guam took his shirt off and she came.
Yeah.
Because I've also decided that when Guam gets a boner,
What?
his hair shrinks.
Ew. Jesus. Does that happen often?
I don't know. We'll ask him. I'll ask him. So what are you doing this week?
Oh! Oh! What am I doing this week?
Yes.
I mean, what is today? Thursday?
Uh-huh.
I am promoting my show on E, which has been fun.
That is fun.
I host a show called What the Fashion on E for Snapchat Discover. And we were doing it once a week, and now we're officially twice a week.
Ooh.
So that's even more exciting and fun. Yeah. And then one show here tomorrow in the main room, and then 3 on Saturday.
Wow.
I know it's going to be fun. It's going to be good to get back, because I haven't been doing it in a while.
No.
I needed some me time.
Right.
I'm a huge advocate for me time.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, you just have to, you don't want to go crazy.
I know. One of these days,
yeah, just take your clothes off, run into traffic. There will be a time. And I can't wait. Yep. It'll probably be after this podcast.
So you can print it out.
It is going to be
I don't have the password for that.
after today. Because today has just been, so I ghostwrite, and I just finished the first book in a trilogy that I'm writing for an author right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I sent it to her, and she was so excited. And then she was sending me all the covers that she wants to do and the names, because she's changing the names of the books. Not my book, just wrote it. But, and I did that. I sent it to her.
Oh my God, I was passed out.
Don't do that.
Whoa, that was so tight up there.
It is tight. You right here.
Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
But when you rubbed it in with your elbow, it's like, I'm dying.
Don't pass out. Have you ever passed out?
No, it's like one of my biggest fears.
Really?
Yeah.
What else? What other fears do you have now? Because you just said you were going to Fright Night.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm doing a good Halloween season this year. I'm going to Disneyland next week, and then I'm really into Universal stuff. I'm going to Horror Nights with a couple friends of mine in October, and then the Queen Mary, And then my friend has a place that he's created called Creep LA,
Ooh.
which if you haven't seen, it's really fun. Follow them on Instagram, and he kind of like designs the whole concept. And this year, it's like weird, creepy fashion stuff. It's like that didn't even sound right. It's very what's it called? It's very God. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think.
It's because you're getting
Interactive.
a really good massage right
Yeah.
now.
It's very interactive.
I'm about to ask you all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Oh God.
And then stick my elbow in you.
Well, it is Thursday / Monday when this is coming out.
Exactly.
Whew.
Man.
I feel like a woman. Wait, what happened?
I don't know.
Is it just really? Is it
It's
a mess?
just super tight right here.
Yeah.
You're right-handed, right?
What?
Are you right? You're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does that mean?
It's just,
I'm doomed.
yeah. It's just crazy tight right here. Like, I feel like it needs to pop. Almost like it popped when I was pushing on you on the chair. Yeah, see, there we go. Now we're moving.
Now we're moving?
Now we're moving.
That was like a boulder in my back. I'm gonna
It's just layers of
rock slide.
stripping off layers of muscle.
Keep talking.
I was not expecting you to be this tight.
I get that a lot.
Me too. My slogan in high school.
Yeah. Didn't expect her to be this tight. It's like underneath your yearbook picture. You're like, that's your quote. Ugh. Why do I seem more like a loose person?
You do. You seem, because your movement, like you move very fluidly. So most people who move more fluidly than other people who are very uptight and their movements very just robotic.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just assumed, I guess I shouldn't, that you were going to be just easier. But you're not.
At all.
At all. No, it is very tight. Okay. I'm trying. This is the first time I'm like, hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Let me do this real quick before we talk.
Okay, yeah.
Something. Give me something.
Ugh.
Do you do anything like stretching or
I probably need to.
do you like work out?
I do, yeah.
Yeah. Are you more weights or cardio?
More weights.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it. Shit. I'm like, think of a question.
I'm thinking of like, I don't know, like ice cream right now for some weird reason.
It's because I'm fat and I smell like ice cream.
No,
Yeah.
you know what it is. I recently just got introduced to it. What are they called? It's Its? Do you know what that
I
is?
have no idea.
Oh my God. It is a ice cream sandwich. I think it's based out of San Francisco.
Okay.
And they sell them at the grocery store. And it is I'm not a big dessert person.
Oh,
I just don't like, I'm like, all right. I hate cake. And down to fuck with the occasional slice of pie.
If I could do anything, it would always be pie.
Favorite pie, go.
Apple.
Okay.
With vanilla ice cream. Like, when I get super, super stressed out, John knows because he's like, what do you need? And I'm like, I need pie. And he's like, oh, fuck, we're at Code Pie. Okay. Okay. What about you? Do you have a food that just fucking...
Key lime's mine.
Okay.
But this It's It is an ice cream sandwich. The neck.
Yeah.
And it is chocolate covered, vanilla ice cream. And the sandwich itself is a oatmeal cookie.
Oh, shit.
And they have it in vanilla and they have it in mint chocolate chip.
First of all, fuck oatmeal cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God,
this is like painfully amazing.
Like 8 years ago, I
Whew.
lost 70 pounds.
Uh-huh.
I was so proud of myself.
And then the
And-
war started. Wait.
John's aunt made oatmeal raisin cookies, which
Oh,
are my favorite,
Bye.
on Christmas.
Mm-hmm. She's a witch.
Yeah, and she was like, just have one. And I'm like, you don't understand. Those are my jam. And then by New Year's, I had already gained 10 pounds. I was like, fuck you. Because then it was just all downhill from there. I was like, I have a cookie, and then I'll do this.
And you're like, it's oatmeal and raisins, so how bad could it actually be?
Uh-huh. Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, it's so good, though.
Now, what about food? What's your favorite food?
Mm.
Let's go high school. What's your favorite color?
Favorite food? I always like Mexican food for some weird reason. It's because I grew up in Texas, so I think it's like
Wait. Where'd you grow up in Texas?
in San Antonio, Texas. So everything was like Tex-Mex, bean and cheese, fajitas, you know, rice and beans, and not a big pork person. I can eat carnitas, but that's it.
Because I lived in Lubbock.
Oh, God.
Yeah, for 3 years.
Whoa. Did you go to Tech?
I met a guy online and dropped out of school here and
Moved to Lubbock?
moved to Lubbock.
Shit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, God.
And I could only handle it for 3 years. And I was like, I got to go.
Ooh. I'm not a pussy.
You know what? I'm going pretty deep on you.
No.
You know.
Are you? It's probably for the best, right?
Yeah. You just, when you're done today, drink a lot of water. And
What's
don't
that?
be mad at me. Don't be mad at me when you're sore tomorrow.
Okay.
In fact, you can just be like, oh, why am I sore? And then not think of me. Because, yeah, I got your back pretty red right now. But that's your fault for surprising me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought this was going to be all willy-nilly, but no.
No. Someone showed up with a back full of gravel.
So when did you get out of Texas?
Today, actually, is my anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Thanks. I know. 14 years.
Oh, did you go straight here?
Yeah. From Texas, yeah.
Did you know you wanted to do stand-up?
No.
No.
I did not.
No.
Mm-mm.
So what did you come here for? Just to come here?
I just tried it out. I was poor and tried it out and haven't looked back.
How did you get into stand-up then?
I was poor. And like,
Same question then.
yeah, I didn't have anything to lose. And I was about to move home.
Were you really?
Oh, God. I don't know what's more painful, that or the memories. Yeah, and I just happened to do a show one night, and Mitzi saw me on stage and made me a paid regular.
That is one of my favorite stories.
It is pretty weird. I mean, no, it's not pretty weird. It is pretty psycho.
It's awesome. I mean, it's really awesome. The fact that,
Mm.
you know, you got to be passed by Mitzi. And you were the last one, weren't you?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking cool.
So, you know, it's been 10 years and things are finally moving and grooving because I kind of skipped over everything, you know?
Right.
I wasn't a door person and never worked at the bar. Like, I remember when Jade worked at the bar. I remember when Tony was a door guy.
Mhm.
Like, all that kind of stuff. Like, all those steps that I just happened to just be like, no.
Was there any resentment?
Oh, God, for sure. There still is.
Really?
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's true.
Everyone's jealous of everybody and, you
Fucking
know.
Comedy Store High.
Exactly. Hey, look, I'm doing this. Well, I'm doing this. You're like, okay, shit.
Yes, there are a lot of habitual one-uppers here.
Oh, yes, of course. And I just don't have time for that.
I know. I'm like, dude, I didn't even participate in high school. I'm not going to participate now. I'm almost 40. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like tapping out.
I'll just hold on to my mean girl status, you know. I don't need to be involved in the drama. I already know all the drama.
See, normally I get it because everybody's getting massaged, and they're like, "Did you hear about this?" And I'm like, "Haha, tell me."
Yeah, no, I'm listening.
No, stop recording. Record on.
Right, power high. Power high. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Oh. Do you know? Oh, I know.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. What if I just started crying? I was like, oh, everything's good.
That'd be my favorite. I do
Oh.
have a couple men who cry at a chiropractor, and they are my favorite.
Oh.
They're little bit.
I've never been to a chiropractor.
No? I worked at one for 12
I get
years.
scared.
I can see that.
Well, it's like that whole neck breaking. I feel like I'm going to be like the first one to like, and that's it.
You wouldn't be the first.
Like someone's broken someone's neck.
Yeah.
Gross.
There's been, yeah, but I don't know. I've had it done. I can't tell you how many times within the last 12 years. I like it, but I mean, I get it too. Like, John refuses to go, and I'm like, dude, I work there. Like, go. And he's like, no, they're going to hurt me. Okay. But my husband is a pussy, so.
You heard it first.
Yeah. He won't let me massage him. He says I'm too mean.
Why? Oh, because you're good.
He's like, you hurt. I'm like, well, you're a bitch. Like, so I have to tickle scratch.
Oh.
him.
That was a very strange sensation.
Okay.
Yeah. Very strange sensation.
Now, have you ever had a massage?
Yes, oh yeah. I have, but this is probably the best one I've ever had.
No. You're just saying that.
Humble brag? No, honestly, it's like, it's the right amount of pain. Because sometimes it's like, it hurts, and you're just like, this is not enjoyable, but it's the right amount of pain and the right amount of like pressure at the right amount of time.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, it hurts, and then it's like, and you've moved on. You're not just like holding it there.
Right. Oh my God, for my birthday, one of my patients bought me a massage.
And it was bad.
It was a Thai massage.
Oh yeah, so it's
She
bad.
walked on me.
Oh yeah, I've had that.
I'm like, okay, cool. But I stupidly told her that I was a massage therapist.
Oh, so she's like, challenge accepted.
That's exactly what it was.
With some Mortal Kombat shit right there.
She stuck her thumb right here in my ribs. I have a picture of it. She popped a blood vessel, and and I had my shirt off because I just finished working out, so I had my sports bra on. And my 8-year-old's all, Mommy. And I go, what? And he's all, what happened? And I go, I don't know. What are you talking about? He's like, you have bruises all over you.
I was fatalitied.
So I sat down and I go, touch me where all the bruises are. And kid starts doing all this. And I'm like,
Oh.
shit. But I mean, I knew it was bad when my 8-year-old all, Mommy. Oh, fuck. She beat me up hard. Worst massage you've ever had then?
Mine?
Uh-huh.
Worst massage I've ever had. Oh, yeah. It was at this place. I'm not going to mention any names. Burke Williams. And it was, I wanted like, because it seems like every time I go, which is not that often, every time I go, I'm like, I'm going to make this a thing. And then I never go. But, this guy, I always like request a guy just because it's like, I just feel like they can, I'm a tall guy and like, it's nothing like personal. Plus
No, I get it.
I'm
Totally
I'm into them. So, but this guy was just like not good. And I kept focusing. I couldn't relax because I just kept thinking like, you can go harder. Like, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And he just didn't get it. He's like, we're all done. And I'm like, are we? Did we start?
Girl, I just feel moisture.
And it was like $400,
Uh-huh. Yep. Now, what do you do to relax?
That's a good question. What do I do to relax? I don't know. Is that weird?
No.
I mean, I'll have like some wine and watch some TV.
Favorite TV show?
Oh God, I don't know. I don't really have one.
Okay. Only reason I asked.
I watch a whole bunch of stuff just because I like to be caught up on stuff.
Uh-huh.
But Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite TV show. I'm not like a big like seeing every episode of Friends or like, I'm not but I'm trying to get better into them. Like I just finished Carnival Row on Amazon, which was like, I watched I've watched a whole bunch of stuff.
See, I had to give up because I got sucked into, this is so embarrassing because it was like seriously 2 weeks ago, Gossip Girl.
That's not embarrassing at all.
But I watched all 6 seasons in probably like a month and a half. I don't watch TV, and I watched all of the TV. It felt like when it was over, I was all, oh, thank God, I'm done. And then the kids were like, Mom, let's watch this. And I'm like, I have to be done with TV for a minute.
I haven't fed y'all in 6 seasons.
Right.
I've been watching the TV.
Who are you?
Why are you in my house?
Go away. But I felt like I was just not doing anything.
Now, are you like a like a forensic files person? Oh, that feels so good right there. I'm gonna be quiet.
Not really. I had a friend disappear 15 years ago, July 13th.
Like vanish?
Yeah, we have no idea where she is.
What?
Yeah. So I have a hard time watching like those Without a Traces.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, they found her in an hour episode with commercial break and for 15 years in Lubbock. My friend, she was from Lubbock.
Can I ask like what happened? Like
Crazy story. Like when I tell, you know how like you have stories where you're like, that really happened to me. Like this, like this, that's one of them. Like this story. So I lived in Lubbock. I broke up with the guy that I left because he was very abusive. And I decided I was going to get my own place and be an independent woman.
yes.
So I went and I got my own place. I was making $15 an hour at AT&T Wireless. My duplex was $295 a month. I was in money. I had so much money. So I started dating this DJ at a strip club.
This is already going downhill.
That's what you do, right?
Right, of course. In Lubbock, I mean, who has dreams?
Yeah, I mean, I was doing my chemistry homework in the DJ booth. True story. So one day I got sick, and I called because all I wanted him to do is get me NyQuil. I just wanted drugs. And this chick answers the phone, and she's like, who the fuck are you? And I'm like, I'm James's girlfriend. And she's like, that's funny, I'm James' girlfriend too. And I know, surprise. I was the only one surprised he was cheating on me. I was like, huh. And I was like, you know what? You can have him. And she's all, are you okay? And I go, no, I'm sick. I don't feel good. I just wanted him to get me NyQuil. And she's like, oh, baby. And I'm like, this is weird. So I hung up. And like 2 weeks later, I get this call. And she's like, hey, do you want to go to lunch? And I'm like, fuck, I'm going to die. So my best friend goes with me, but me and this girl fucking hit it off, and we have so much fun.
Wait, the boyfriend's mistress?
Yeah.
Oh, I am here for this story.
So me and her name is Jennifer.
Mm-hmm.
So we're hanging out, and she's like, fuck James, let's go break up with James. And
yes.
I'm like, yes. So we knock on his door, and he answers it, and we're both standing there, and he's all, fuck. And we're like, hey, we get it. Like, she's cool. So we hang out.
Oh, that was rough. Oh, okay.
So we hang out. Like, we partied together. We had so much fun together. And then my abusive ex wouldn't leave me alone. So one night I was taking a shower. I opened my eyes, and he was watching me shower crying.
Oh my God, full Norman Bates?
Yeah, and I was
whoa.
like, holy shit. So I called my parents, and I'm like, okay, I'm tapping out. I'm coming back home.
But honestly, what can you say that was the last, like, was that the first time that's ever happened? Hopefully the last time you see a guy watching you shower crying.
Yes. Well, no, I have kids, so no.
Yeah, right? Yeah. No, they get it, yeah.
Mac and cheese, yeah. Mom.
Yeah.
So I went home. And Jennifer kept calling me, and she's like, fucking move back. I miss you. I love you. And it was around my birthday. It was around my 23rd birthday. And I was like, you know what? Cool. I'm going to move back. And she's like, I'm going to go find us an apartment. So she never calls me. It was the 13th. My birthday's the 14th. So I call her on my birthday, and her roommate answers the phone, and she's like, "Hey." And I was like, "Where the fuck is Jennifer? She's supposed to go look for apartments." And she's like, "Dude, when was the last time you talked to her?"
Oh, God.
And I was like, 2 days ago. Well, what happened is she came home from her boyfriend's house, walked in her house, put down her purse, her keys, turned around, walked out of the house with the door locked, and vanished. And that was 15 years ago.
What?
Yeah, that's
What?
my life. That's part of me.
Wait, what do you mean?
We have no idea. Nobody knows what happened. Her car's still parked in the driveway.
Whoa.
Her
And
purse-
and she didn't live with the boyfriend?
No,
Whoa.
no. But a little girl who almost had the same build as Jennifer, her name was Joanna, she disappeared same way. She got home from Subway. She was working at Subway. It was her job. She came home, put down her car keys, put down everything, and disappeared. Well, they found this guy on her computer, and he confessed. He's like, "Yeah, I killed her, and I put her in a suitcase," and they went through, I don't know if you know this, found this out, this is interesting. They do, when they dump the trash, they put it in like quarters. So they know like what month they were dumping in. So if they have to go try and find a body, they know where all the dump trucks were dumping at that specific time. And so, or quadrants, I should say, not quarters. So they went and found her quadrant, dug, almost gave up, and then found her body in a suitcase.
Whoa.
And we think maybe he did the same thing to Jennifer, but because he got his plea deal where they didn't give him death penalty, why should he confess to another murder? So, yeah. So that's Texas.
Oh, yeah. But, like, what did he use hypnosis?
I have no idea.
Ooh.
I have no idea. It's crazy. And so I wrote a blog post on it, and her mom called me the day she disappeared 14 years ago, it was last year. It was the first time I ever talked to her mom. And she was asking me questions, and I was like, I'll do my best to answer them because I do kind of have a photographic memory. I'm like, but you also have to remember this was a long time ago. But her mom's still looking. It's crazy.
Oh, she is.
It's
Was she an only child?
Jennifer, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, so I have no idea.
That's just so interesting because you're just like, you just came home, dropped everything off,
No
and
struggle.
and just walked out the door.
Locked the door and left. No tire tracks. They didn't find any like shoe tread, like nothing. I don't know. It was just fucking crazy. So no, to answer your question, I'm not into the forensics.
I know, I'm like, whoa, that's such a weird story.
Yeah, I know.
And so spooky.
It's just, like, I'm sure you have stories too, like when
No, I know where all my friends are.
That's why I don't have friends.
Oh.
Like, no, bitches disappear when you.
No, we lost another one. Oh,
Stay away
that's
from Joy.
yeah. You want to walk out into the woods, hang out with Joy?
Stay out of Joy's contact list is all we're saying.
That's so weird, though.
It is.
It's almost like alien abduction. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to don't try to sound insensitive, but it's just like that's like almost like a microchip or something went off, and it was like, drop the keys, turn around, and walk out. And you're like, yes,
I will do that.
I will do that. Yeah.
It is because it was so weird. Like nothing. There was no evidence of anything. And the cops called me because I was somebody she'd contacted. Like I was on her phone, and her and I had talked on the phone so many times. And they were like, why is she calling you? What do you guys talk about? And I was like, I was supposed to move.
you need to get on Unsolved Mysteries.
Right?
You should.
She's like, I was gonna try and do an impression of his voice, and I was like, don't do it, Joe, you're gonna look like an idiot.
On October 25th. Robert Stack.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So you don't have any missing people that...
No.
No crazy, like, stories?
I have great story. Let me think of one.
Yeah, give me one.
Oh. Hold on. Oh, God. You went somewhere.
Okay, we're going.
Another a creepy Texas story.
Oh.
I went, there was a big meteor shower one night, and a whole bunch of us, and by a whole bunch I mean like maybe 6 to 8 of us from school, all stayed up really, really late because apparently this meteor shower was going to happen, like, 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, one of those.
Uh-huh.
And they say to go outside of the city limits to get your best view, right? So we drive off the highway, and this is like the middle of Texas. And it was so cold. It must have been like January or February when this was happening. So we all sat on top of our cars with like blankets to stay warm, because that's Texas.
Uh-huh.
So we sat up on our hoods, and the engine's keeping us warm. And we're waiting for this meteor shower. And behind us is this, like, all of a sudden you could see, and it was so clear, and all the stars were out. It was really, really pretty, but it was fucking cold. And so behind you, you could look, and you could see the outline of, like, a house.
Okay.
But, like, not a house. It was, like, one of those, like, Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of houses.
Uh-huh.
Where it's like 2-story, old roof. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. And then in the middle, you could see the house was lit. And you could see that it was lit by just a small strand of wire and an exposed light bulb.
Mm-hmm.
Very creepy. And I'm like, oh, and, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and there's, 6 to 8 college students outside just waiting for these asteroids looking like asses. And all of a sudden I look back and the light bulb's been turned off.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, oh, that light went off in that house. And then all of a sudden these headlights came on, and the car started driving down the hill from where this house was. And I'm like, hey guys, I think we got to get going. So we were getting in our cars, and by the time we got in our cars, the guy had pulled up right next to us, and he rolls the window down. He's like this really skinny, like, white guy, kind of youngish, but still creepy.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, hey guys, what are y'all doing? And we're like, oh, we're just, watching the meteor shower. Yeah, you guys watching the meteor shower? Yeah, we sure are. And we're about to leave, so thank you so much. And he's like, oh, come on, why don't we hang out? Let's hang out. And we're like, no, we gotta get going. It's late. And he's like, no, stay. And we were like, no. And we got in our cars and drove off. And as we're driving off, we're getting on the highway. This fucking inbred hillbilly is like driving so close behind us. Like, he's following us on the freeway. We try switching lanes, everything. He switches along with us.
Ew.
To the point where he'll brake and then he'll speed up. It was very like, oh my God, it got to the point where we were very uncomfortable and very weirded out.
Uh-huh.
And finally, we took a turn on this. No, we were getting closer to campus. I remember us getting closer to campus, and then he took the exit ramp and drove off.
Ew.
And we were like, what was that? Very, very creepy.
Very creepy. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
He was gonna get you.
I don't know. It's just very strange.
I don't know. I ran into some really fucking strange. I know everybody's like, California has the weirdos.
Oh yeah, on the way over here, I had a meth head on both sides of me. Straight up, I was like, well, that's new.
I was walking here to come to work one day, and there was a homeless person in front of me, like pretty far in front of me, and I looked down to check my phone, and I looked back up, and dude was gone. And there was a pole, like the big electric poles over there, and I was like, if he's hiding behind that fucking thing and he jumps out, I'm gonna scream. And sure enough, he was hiding behind it, and I just kind of like scooted around. I'm like, ah.
Oh, my friend has oh God. Oh. My friend has a video camera outside of her place, and we live in the same building. And just recently we have that Nextdoor app,
Uh-huh.
and she sent me a video. There's this man walking in our neighborhood. Oh my God, this hurts so bad, but good.
You're doing so good.
Am I?
Yeah. You're moving. Like it's, yeah.
I'm not
You're not a board anymore.
a board. Okay. She has a video camera, and there's a man loose in our neighborhood in West Hollywood. And he has been photographed because of other people's, doorbell cameras and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
Like looking into people's houses and masturbating.
Ew.
And I'm like, bring it on. Because my window looks out into like a parking lot of the building next door, and I'm on the first floor.
Uh-huh.
And I always have my curtains open. That's right, I said curtains.
Yeah. Adorable.
And they're blackout curtains. They're fantastic. And so she sends me this video of him last night. And she's like, it's the fucking guy walking by our place. Because it was just like be on the lookout for this man. He's been seen on these streets, and, he's been seen masturbating in the bushes. He likes to give it a nice daytime tug. And
He's a squirter.
yeah, he's a squatter all over your window. Bring the Windex.
Ropes everywhere.
He will, and so they have a picture of him, and then she has actual video footage of him walking right by our apartment complex.
It was like a Sasquatch sighting.
Yes, and she was like, it's the guy, and I was like, oh my God, it is, because she has sensors on her camera, so whenever there's movement outside of her place, it just automatically records.
Uh-huh.
And it was this fucking guy. And so I'm watching TV last night, having some wine. Edible kicked in. Curtains are drawn. And I'm like, he's outside.
No.
And I pull the curtains back, and he was not there. And I was like, I'm going to fucking scream. Just one day, if I just pillows back, and he's like, ah! And I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Like, do I just start jerking off too? And we have a full-on jerk off?
A contest? I'm gonna beat you.
I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna scare you too.
Wouldn't it be worse though if you just pointed and laughed and been like, ha ha ha?
Or yeah, or if it's like West Hollywood, I give like a bitchy gay comment. I'm like, oh, honey, and just close the curtains.
Or you can even do a bitchy
Oh,
Texas.
honey.
You can do a Texas one where you're like, oh,
Bless your heart. Oh, that is the tiniest dick I've ever seen.
Good for you for trying to use
Good for you. Look at my little wannabe pervert. Who's the wannabe pervert?
One of these days you're gonna grow up.
Oh, my God.
All right, is there anything you want to plug?
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 Oh, yeah, I'll plug. I didn't mean it like that. That was weird.
I'll plug.
I'll plug.
You plug it.
We just got off. That was a good segue. We're like, naked homeless people jerking off. Anything you want to plug? I just want to plug my show. Eat with the Fashion on Instagram. That's right there where you are. That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah, E with the fashion on Snapchat Discover every Wednesdays and Fridays. Instagram at Justin Martindale. I'm always here at the Comedy Store. And in October, I will be on the road back again with Jim Jeffries. And you can find out where we're going to be on his website, jimjeffries.com. Or just follow me on Instagram because I post all that shit up there too.
Sorry.
Oh, in Jesus' name, I pray.
Bless your heart.
Oh,
You did so well.
what is that right there?
It's right around your hip. Like, 'cause look, that's your hip muscle right there. Or your
Oh, yeah, that's where all that. Oh, my God, that feels so good.
This is where you need to put ice.
I have to put ice?
Yeah, you should ice it. It's really inflamed. Like, I'm sure you...
What?
You're gonna ice your ears.
Yeah, ours or ours prefer.
What do you mean I'm inflamed? Wait, is it really like red right there?
No.
It's not red. It's just, you can feel it.
It's like fucked.
Yeah.
It's agitated.
Yeah.
So I have to sit on ice when I get home?
Just put ice right here, drink your wine, watch your hobo masturbate. It'll be fine.
God, I am in for the night.
All right, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel so good.
Yeah.
Joyful.
Aww. All
Yeah,
right.
that was good.
Take your time, get up slowly.
Okay, well.
You just called me.
Whoa.
I did take the photo.
Cool. Just checking.
Yeah, I just.
So I have to ice this when I get home?
Yeah, I would.
How long?
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
What will the ice do?
It'll just help
You
the
wanna just-
inflammation.